brains, one cell, two brains, one cell, two brains, one cell, two brains, one cell.
Hey. Also, Carsen cut this. I told my coworkers that I would bring my camera in so that, and this was last week, I was like, I'll bring my camera in and we can record this thing because the residents wanted to give, it was like a thing that we had where the residents were going to give us Valentine's advice.
Oh.
And so they want to record it and everything, and so I was like, I'll bring all my stuff in, and then this morning I was like, I'm recording the podcast, I can't record all that and have all this. And so then I got there, they're like, Carsen, did you bring your stuff? I was like, oh no, the battery was dead.
That's crazy.
The battery is dead. And then they're like, is it charging now? And I go, yeah. And she's like, could you go get it? Like, and I was like, no, it takes hours.
Hours. Make sure you start that.
Is it cold in here to you? I will never forget when you said that to me in the car.
What?
Is it cold in here to you? And I fell for it. I think I fell for it a few times too.
What?
No money? Here.
Start the car. Oh no, it's doing it.
Is it?
It jumped. And it's not even recording yours.
It could be because I fucked around and...
Found out.
Yeah.
No, there. Oh,
Here we go.
we're good.
Are we going now?
Mustard!
Hey, we're going.
And that's it this week.
That's it, quite honestly. Just mustard. I've been waiting for like 5 minutes to do that.
Ketchup.
Mustard or ketchup. Hey guys, welcome back to Two Brains, One Cell. Episode 148.
148.
Holy fucking
Holy shit.
Holy fuck. We're still doing this?
No.
Oh.
This is the last episode. I think I was talking to someone the other day about the podcast, and like, I think it was this girl that was on
The podcast.
Hinge? Tinder? Can't remember how we met. One of the dating apps we met.
One of them.
When she found out that I had a podcast, she was like, "I'm listening to all of them," and I go,
No. Don't do that.
But she's cool, so it's just like we were talking about it, and she's trying to catch up, and so we were talking about how.
Please don't tell me she started at the beginning.
Oh, she started number 1. I said you should probably like skip all that. Like you should probably go like
start on 100.
Yeah, and then she was like,
100 was our reset point.
I want to get the full lore.
No, please
And
don't.
then I was like, well, you could probably skip ahead till, and she was like, but it seems like you guys reference previous episodes every episode. So I kind of have to, and I was like, fuck. Even way later on, we still say no more rats and shit like that. Like,
What?
the whole Liquid Death arc.
Oh my god. I actually brought that up yesterday because I saw one of the Super Bowl commercials was Liquid Death, and and we bullied them into talking to us.
When that same commercial came on, I was sitting on the couch with everybody, and I just went super fast, just flipped off the TV. Nobody even noticed or said anything, but I was like, fuck you guys.
I'm so glad we were in two different places.
We were having the exact same thoughts.
Exact same experience.
Including like the Kool-Aid man thing.
Yeah,
like,
as soon as he jumped out of the wall, I'm like, I got a text Carsen.
that was the funniest thing. Ricky was there.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ricky was cackling because he got to witness me say that and show them the text. And even Zach was laughing because I was like, as it was happening, I saw the Kool-Aid man. And I go, oh. And then they all were like running around, and I could see him like jumping around and everything. And I was like, this is Cade's nightmare.
I started screaming. I scared the fuck out of Lizzie. Because she was just sitting on the couch, and I just... Because I just text Carsen. I just text Carsen. And it's just like, I just had a panic attack because of the Kool-Aid man.
And so I showed them the text, and they were all dying laughing. And then Ricky was like, wait, what's like the lore? And I go, it's just terrifies Cade.
It's
like,
just a thing that he says.
He's an entity. He could hop on top of you, drown you with his own blood.
Motherfucker's made of glass and breaks through brick. I'm terrified.
You can't escape if he puts you in there.
No, you're done. You're done.
And so I was like, that, and I'm sure Cade has his reasons, but that's it.
I
That's
have
it,
my
man.
reasons.
And
He touched me when I was
he
young.
touched me.
I was touched by the Kool-Aid man. Are we gonna get a cease and desist?
He was touched by the Kool-Aid man, but with a C instead of a K.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's the Kool-Aid man with a C and an E at the end.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid with an E.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
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 And then there's a little accent mark over the E, but it doesn't change it.
It doesn't change anything. They just wanted to put that there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the lore, Ricky.
That's the lore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel very bad for that poor woman going through all of our fucking shit.
Oh yeah. She will sometimes when we're talking about it, she'll reference something and I'll be like, "The fuck is that? What are you talking about?
Boob sweat?
What are you
What?
talking about?"
What the fuck are you
And
saying?
start gaslighting her.
Yeah, it's like that never happened,
That
and then
never happened.
delete or private the episode.
Just go to private all of them.
Yep. Just be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What are you talking about? But I was talking about.
What are you talking?
I think it was either getting to 100 subscribers or like the 100th episode, or she was talking about since we're at 150, almost at 150 episodes, right?
Yeah.
And so she was like, we were talking about celebrating the 100
Almost
subscribers.
3 fucking years.
Yeah.
Christ.
Guys, just wait. We're gonna get big sometime soon.
I've been in maybe half of these.
And so she was talking about like we should do something for episode 150, or we should do the celebrate for the 100 subscribers. But we already hashed that out, the 100 subscribers.
Yeah, exactly.
We already know what we're doing.
We already know. We have a plan.
We have a plan, guys.
You gotta
happen.
catch up
You
on the
gotta-
lore.
you gotta- and then for 150, and then I started making jokes that like we pretend like, all right, we'll see you guys next week, and then we just don't record for
Ever again.
a whole year,
Yeah.
and then come back be like, whoa,
Welcome back to Two Brains, One Cell.
hey guys.
And then just release a whole year's worth.
And once.
And
We
one.
can pile it into one video. It's just the longest fucking
60
video.
hours of just us idiots.
Oh my
Straight.
God.
We don't get off the couch.
No,
it's like
we
a
just-
subathon, but no one's watching and we're just sad.
It's like those 24 hours in a Walmart, but it's 365 days in Carson's basement.
Yeah. I like that. How much Josh do we need to get through the
Oh my
year?
God. Way more than we can get, I can tell you that.
That's for fucking
We're going to have
sure.
to go straight to the website and find a way to just bulk order.
We're just going to have to talk to all the liquor stores in the area and be
Yeah.
like, order another pallet.
Yeah, you guys are going to need a whole pallet. We're going to need it, and it's just, we're going to remove the whole closet, and it's going to be the Josh wine cellar.
Oh, that'd be so sick. Glass doors.
Glass doors.
Fuck.
We're going to redo the whole inside so it looks like an actual, like it's got the wood holding
Yeah.
all of it up.
And behind each one is like an infinity mirror.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
maybe like we get a fake barrel to put in there to make
I
it look like
dead
we're
ass
aging
thought you were
wine.
just about to say bear.
We just get a bear in there.
Dude, that'd be sick as fuck.
And so we get the glass doors, maybe a bear.
Maybe a bear. Cougar?
Maybe I don't know, maybe a polar bear.
Ooh.
You know, keep it cool in there.
Spicy.
You know, get some Coca-Cola from the thing.
Exactly.
You know they just produce.
Should we
that
just
shit.
get the Klondike bar bear?
Yeah.
Klondike bar bear.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Clon bear.
You're cooked.
What's that? Don't say it. Okay, I won't say it. Okay. Clon bear.
Clown bear.
Fill in the blank, guys. I almost said something bad.
But he didn't. But he
didn't.
didn't. That you guys saw because he cut it out. Carson loves slurs.
Oh, me?
Connoisseur.
Oh, you didn't say Slurpee. Oh, I thought that was short for Slurpee.
Yeah.
I love Slurpees.
Yeah, slurping his dick. That is his favorite pastime.
Slurpinese balls.
Balls.
I speak Slurpinese. Balls.
I speak Slurpinese might actually work as a pickup line.
I speak Slurpinese.
But she
dick.
got to be freaky. Like, she got to be real freaky for that to work.
Like Fortnite?
It's like, yeah, I like slurp juice.
Yeah, of course Fortnite. What
Yeah.
else would I be talking about?
Fucking
Idiot.
stupid. Yeah, you're the dumb one. Stupid idiot.
Oh, wait, we're gonna get to that. Hold on.
Oh
That
god.
literally helping Braxton under it says barf shit.
Barf shit.
So, Saturday I didn't have
Sorry.
I didn't have any plans at all on Saturday,
Today I don't feel like doing anything.
but I had plans Friday and Sunday, and so I heard that Braxton he's like the whole house is like torn apart right now because they're trying to fix everything. And I have countless times told him, hey, you have a maintenance director as a nephew, right?
It's like when I tell people, hey, I can design anything you want.
I do that stuff for a job,
That
right?
that is me.
Like
I am him.
I get paid to do exactly what you're doing right now.
And I could do it for free.
And I can help you. You can have
Just
two
get-
people doing it
just
instead of one.
Get me beer.
And so I was like, I had asked him before too, and
He's like, oh no.
oh, we've just this and this.
We got it.
We got, but yeah, like it's a whole lot of whatever. And so finally this time, it's like, it's a lot right now. And so they ordered like new carpet to be put in, but
Nice.
they lost the order.
Oh,
Yeah, the people lost the shipment.
that's not cheap.
Yeah. So right now they're waiting for the carpet to get in, but I was like, there's got to be something else you're doing because there's no way you just did the carpet and that's all you're waiting for. What about
Yeah.
baseboards? What about like even hauling this stuff away? And then he's also having problems with his cars. So I was like, okay, we don't work on the house. Let me help with the cars. Like, even if I don't know how to do the car stuff, there's better. 4 hands is better than 2. Like, I can help somehow. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 4.
4 hands.
4, yeah, 4, yeah.
4. 4 hands and a
wait.
foot, probably.
Wait, recount on that hand.
Wait.
1,
2, 3, 4.
Like how warm my hand is.
Yeah, that was very warm.
I didn't realize, but I've just been
Put it in
clenching.
my mouth. You've just been over here like this whole
Just
episode.
white knuckling this whole time.
Anyway, he eventually was like, yeah, I need help with the baseboards and maybe hanging a door or something.
Baseboards are just annoying. They're not hard. Well, I mean, they are material-wise. Dan.
But yeah, like the baseboards were super easy. The thing is he doesn't have a power saw. So we are using this really nifty thing that holds the board in
Just a
place.
fucking kitchen knife.
And it's got like angles to cut it out where you slide the saw into.
I
and
love that.
my God, that saved us.
They're amazing.
And
Having a miter tool, lifesaver, by the way, with any woodworking.
I think we had one.
Do you? The miter. That's mostly what you were just saying is lets you do a mitered cut, angled cut.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
He's yelling at me again.
But
he's talking about butts. I gotta go.
we were doing the baseboards, and so we would measure 4 times and cut once.
Measure twice, cut once.
Well, we would measure 8 times, cut 4 times, because we couldn't get the shit right. Like the very first cut, I measured it, and he measured it, then I did, and then I was like, okay, it's this number, and then I still have marker on my hand from writing shit down.
Nice.
But this was pre-writing shit down, so I was like, he measured it, got that. I measured it, we got that. Cool, let's go cut it. We measure the board. We cut the board. I walk in there, and it's about a foot off. There's a foot of baseboard still needed. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is not a good start. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's okay. We can use that for another piece. Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. And I was like, okay. And so then he measures it, and I'm like 10 inches off is what it was, 10 full inches off. So I had read like
Dude, that's like 5 feet.
69 inches instead of, or I think I read 59 instead of 69. And I don't know where I messed that up. But
How did you not remember the funny number?
I don't know. And eventually I started writing it down, and then we're both like very forgetful where we're like, if we have like, instead of putting the measuring tape on us somewhere, it's getting left wherever we're measuring. And so we would measure, we'd go cut, and then we'd be like, all right, let's measure this again. You got
Where's
no,
the?
do you
I thought I gave it to.
is it in
where?
there? Well, I think you left it over there. Well, okay, I'll let you go
Here,
look at
I'll ping it off my watch.
And so we're trying to find all this shit.
I make sure, like I trained myself. As soon as I'm done using it, clip it to my pants.
That's what I got good at that with my drill at work.
Yeah.
And I found out today, I put the drill on my pants and realized that I went over my belt, over the pants, and through my underwear. So I put the drill basically into my underwear.
Yeah.
Because it clipped, and then I was the same pair that I'm wearing, I noticed had a little rip in the side, and I was like, how the fuck do I even do that? That's weird. It's a very specific rip.
Drill.
So I found out today when I put that on, and I was like, wow, that's cold as fuck.
Yep.
And it slid the drill right there, and it went right through everything.
We need to get you a pair of Carhartts.
I
These
just
bitches got so many pockets.
I need some fucking I got like the Dickies. I mean, today I wore regular pants, but
He does love getting dick.
I need I need a full-on tool belt because
There are some really, really good ones at Cal Ranch.
yeah, oh yeah.
Like they've got some serious heavy duty shit.
I need to get some because I don't want to be like my old boss would push a cart around that was just the most insane thing ever. Like
Just
it
torture.
Still in use. Yeah, it's still in use and looks the exact same to this day. But I refuse to use it.
Fair.
I pick parts off of it and I
what you
put it
need.
in a tool bag.
Yeah.
And I take that around. But
Makes
lately, I've been like okay, these 3 things need the drain snake. So I'll just take what I need for what I could possibly have happen and just go.
Yep.
And but then I'm putting wrenches in my back pocket and an Allen key in this pocket and screwdrivers in the other pocket and the drill on my belt. So like I just
I'm trying
need
to think of
get an actual one.
There was a product I saw that like clipped into your pants in a way, or it could be on your belt buckles, but it was basically just a magnet sheet.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Because you have the bracelet ones.
the
Yeah.
wrist ones.
Yeah, those are fucking awesome if you need to carry wrenches around and shit.
Yes.
Even
Because
screwdrivers.
good God, the crazy thing is those magnet ones on my wrist can hold some of those wrenches and screwdrivers.
I'm not surprised.
And
They
so
put
then
some
I'm
heavy shit in
like
those.
Wolverine, like walking around with wrenches and screwdrivers and like
Rock Lee.
yeah, with the weights.
Yeah.
That's every time I told one of my coworkers, I was like, I want to get like actual weighted ankle things and wrist things. Well, because I'm walking so much at work.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the exercise I could be getting if I added weight to that?
Now imagine you drill something without the weights. You're gonna be going so fucking
Yeah,
fast.
so fast, dude.
Because that's how it works.
Of course, that's how it works. We saw it work on TV.
Exactly.
That's obviously how it works.
Obviously. Fushigi.
Anyway, this whole long story, it was kind of fun just being able to spend the day with him. I was there for 8 hours
Nice.
and 3 trips to Lowe's. And
Not horrible.
well, to be fair, the first trip would have been handled, but when we walked in and found the doors we were looking for, we had to take the truck back to Whitney's parents' house so they could get something out of it. Then we went back to Lowe's.
Okay.
So
that's
technically it's 2 trips.
yeah, I'd count that as technically you went twice, you got stuff
Twice.
You went 3 times, you got stuff twice.
Yes. And but the whole reason why I'm telling this is A, it was a lot of fun to spend that much time with him and Walker and everything. And B, when we were leaving Lowe's the last time, it was getting late and I was thinking about like we're almost done. It's almost like by the time we're done, I could probably still go do something for my Saturday night. And so I was like, I'm gonna get these 2 energy drinks. It's just the rain ones that I always get. So I got 2 at checkout, and I almost dropped them as I was trying to check it out, and then something shot out of my mouth at like Mach 9, out of my mouth, and so I was like, oh shit. But I was too worried on catching these, so I noted it, and then I paid and everything and walked out.
Noted it.
And then as my name tag's still on under here.
Oh, I was like, are you okay? Like, choking.
As we're walking out, we sat in the truck, and I went, Braxton, pretty sure a tonsil stone just shot out of my mouth in there. And he goes, tonsil stone? And I go, yeah, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? And he goes, yeah, you get those? And I go, yeah. And he goes, you have tonsils? And I go, yeah. And he was like, oh, I didn't know that. And
He's
I was
just like,
yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, he was like, I got mine removed when I was like 7. And I was like, fuck you, man.
My parents were just like, yeah, give me those.
And then I had to, because he knew what they were, but he didn't at the same time.
Yeah.
And so I had to describe to him what they were. And I was like, they're soft.
So imagine a clam.
They reek like fuck.
They reek like fuck, and they make pearls.
And
we have to go find it.
sometimes you accidentally chew on them, and it's the worst thing ever in your whole life because it tastes like fucking ass. And when I was describing this to him, we were driving. I think we also had gotten. Or no, this was after. So yeah, we were driving back home, and I'm describing it to him, and he's like, dude, that's disgusting. Like, and then when I mentioned that you can accidentally chew on them, he goes, dude, and he gags. And then it clicked, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. He's kind of quick to gag on some of these things. Like, he can't even handle being around pumpkin guts.
What?
Yeah. It was until this year, it was a yearly tradition that we would just randomly, without Brax knowing, put pumpkin guts in our own mouths, turn around and go, hey, Brax, and he'd go, and like he would have a full attack, like he could not handle it. And so
I want to do that now.
well, now he's okay. Like this year he did it himself. He gagged afterwards, but
yeah,
he
I was about
able
to say, where was the switch up?
he was able to do it himself. And then, but the funny thing is I do have a video of Braxton showing Walker, and Walker going like he almost gags too, and it is the funniest thing.
It's like, huh, that's your kid.
Yep. And so we're in the truck, and he's gagging about it, and then I'm like, and it seriously, like, sometimes you have to, it's almost like, and he's like the videos, I was like, yeah, so sometimes you have to push against your tonsil to get the big ones to come out, and he goes, dude, and he's like, now I just got him going.
Yep.
And then for a minute it kind of chills out.
It's like you were cold starting him.
Yeah. It kind of chills out for a second. And I was like describing, I was like, it's just like a mineral buildup. It's just because the minerals build up in there.
It's a super normal human thing.
Yeah, it's a totally normal thing.
It's just
happens.
with having tonsils.
Yeah. And I was describing it to him, and he was doing okay for a second, and then gagged again, and then he goes, and we stop. It's silent for a second. And then he rolls down the window, and he's like tearing up because he's actually gagging that bad.
Yeah.
And then he goes, dude.
Oh
and it's like a hard gag. And then he goes, and then he's going, I'm just thinking about the hole that it leaves behind afterwards. And I'm like, Brash, that's not how it works.
Not how it works.
I was like, it's the glands you've already got pre-made holes in there that produce. And I was like, so all it is it just builds up and then it stops. And
does
then
your
it gets
shit
pushed out.
leave a hole? Like, what do you mean?
So I described that to him.
Actually, it does leave a hole. Actually.
And he's sitting there and he's going, oh, that's a little bit better, I guess. And like, he's really trying to hold himself together. He was like sweating, his tears in his eyes. It was getting him that bad. And it's like another silent couple of minutes, and then he goes, I think I almost pooped myself. And I go, what? What? He goes, I think I was clenching so hard while gagging, and I think I might. He's like, dude, I'm going to be honest with you. When we get back, I have to go wipe.
Dude, I love the honesty. Courtesy wise, that's pretty fair.
And so we get back to the house, and we have like all this stuff that we were bringing in with us, and he takes off in front of me.
Just penguin waddling.
He's already in the house and is heading down the stairs to the bathroom, and Whitney is in there, and I was like,
in the bathroom.
I was like, I think I almost made him like actually throw up, and she goes, "Oh, why?" And I was talking about tonsil stones, and she goes, "Oh, I've seen those videos." And then I start describing it to her. She's pregnant, and so I'm describing it to her, and now she's,
Yep.
and then she gets going, and then I was like, and I think Braxton almost pooed. And then right after I say that, like seconds after I say that, Brax comes up the stairs. He goes, "Sorry, honey, I had to beeline it for the bathroom because I'm pretty sure I almost pooped myself while trying not to throw up." And then he was like, "I was gonna tell you to tell her what you were telling me because I wanted to see her reaction." And I was like, "It's about the same." Yeah. Like, she didn't shit herself though.
Yeah. Someone has a little more control over
He
their
never-
bowels,
he
and it's
never-
the pregnant woman.
He never did tell me if he actually pooed or not, but
He might have.
it was.
Did
it
it
was.
smell weird?
It's funny enough that happened.
Go smell his car seat.
That's why he rolled down the window. It wasn't because he was gonna throw up. It's because he
He's
had shit.
He's like, oh.
Oh my god.
No, but I understand that feeling, because I don't gag a lot. The only thing I gag on is when I'm brushing my tongue. I hate it. I can't do it. Well, I mean, I can. You have to. But I have to stick my tongue as far out of my mouth as I possibly can, and then just go ham on it as fast as possible. literally. And I just have to stop when I'm about to puke,
That's funny.
because I don't know. Actually, I do. I choked a lot as a kid. So my gag reflex, as soon as there's something in the back of my throat that is not fully going down, I'm gagging. Because you know you have to brush your throat, right?
Yeah, you got to brush your entire esophagus, right?
Yeah, it's.
You
thought that was a straw cleaner? You
No.
fucking idiot.
No, that's for your throat and urethra.
Yeah.
And clear all that out.
Okay, I don't know about the urethra. That would hurt real bad.
I get those wire brushes for that.
I think I shit.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Um,
Can you entertain for like roughly a minute?
yeah.
I need a piss.
Yeah, go. Get the fuck out. Go. Go. So the Super Bowl happened. The Super Bowl happened. For us, it was yesterday. For you guys, it was almost a week ago. And the Eagles absolutely fucking dominated. They absolutely fucking dominoes. And it was fun. I went over to Zach's house, and Gabe showed up. Ricky showed up with his friend. Our close friend Kobe showed up. And I brought salsa, and they made barbecue chicken quesadillas and some elote. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Street corn dip, almost. I don't know. So fucking good. Are you kidding me? I had like 3 Bud Lights. I think I had one. I had them all before the game started, and then the game started, and I didn't leave the couch. But the food was fucking phenomenal. I played some pool. Did you hear me say that Kobe was there? Yeah, Kobe showed up. So it was me, Gabe, Zach, Kobe, Ricky, and Ricky. That's perfect. Ricky brought Bryston. And but Bryce, he didn't show up until like way later on.
Yeah.
But it was just us hanging out down there, and like I said on there, I had 3 Bud Lights.
Hell yeah.
2.5 of them were right before the game, like were way before the game started, and then the other half was right as the game started.
Nice.
And then I didn't have a single one after that because I did not want to leave the couch, and they kept saying, "Carson, come on, let's take a shot." I'm like, guys, shut up.
I'm watching football.
I'm watching the commercials, guys. Like, I couldn't get up because I wanted to see the commercials too, like, because the Captain America, or no, it was the Thunderbolts trailer.
Yeah.
And
So I was like, oh, Marvel's Suicide Squad.
yeah, yeah, pretty much, yeah. And I wanted to see everything because I thought there was gonna be a lot more like movie things.
Yeah, new stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't see a single new video game.
that's a good point. I didn't either.
Not a single fucking one.
That's fucked. And so I played a little pool before the game started. I redecorated Zach's house.
Yeah.
It was so funny because I got there with my backpack full of things.
I saw you post it. I was just like, yeah, that's pretty fair.
I didn't touch anything. And then Gabe goes, "You want to play pool?" I go, "Yep." And I go down there, grab my bag. And so it's just me and Gabe down there. And I just start unloading. I'm throwing footballs around. I'm putting my jersey up. I'm putting the blanket across the thing. And
Oh, yeah. Whenever I saw Hurts on the field, I'm like, hey, Carson has that one.
Hey. Well, and the funny thing is after I bought this jersey, everyone was like, "Why didn't you get the one that says man?" Because there's a player with man on the.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you're like, because I didn't fucking think about it. Fuck you.
To be fair, I didn't think about it, but at the same time, I also don't know how long that's going to be my last name still. So, because it's Caleb's dad's last name.
I forgot about that.
My last name's supposed to be Price.
I forgot about that.
And so I've just been, I feel like I'm too far in now. Like, I've got so many things under Carsen Mann. Like, my Instagram is
Yeah.
Carsen Mann Official. Like, I'm so far in now that, like, I don't know. So now
Carson Price is really, really close
it's
to
very
Connor Price.
very studious.
You know Connor Price? Guy who does stuff with Hoodie Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, that's just another artist that came to mind. That's a similar name.
I forgot about him.
He's pretty good.
But so now I'm trying to like halt everything that I can that uses my last name.
Yeah, I didn't know you were thinking about changing.
It's been a debate ever since I turned 18. Because I also could have at the time I was either gonna do my dad's last name,
What is your dad's?
Kalunga.
I'm gonna be honest. As rad as that is, I'd probably make fun of you.
Well, yeah,
Carson Kalunga.
yeah. And the thing is like, I thought that would be the way to go because that's my dad's last name and that's how like family names work. Is like the husband gets married and the wife takes the last name. So like your kid would have the last name.
Yeah.
But then I kind of was like, wait, I kind of fucking hate this guy.
This guy's kind of the worst sometimes.
Wait, this guy kind of fucking sucks, dude.
This guy asks me for money. It's just supposed to be the other way around.
And so I was like,
You can cut that if you want.
no,
Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck. And so I was like, and it took me a long time to realize that part of it. Like, wait, maybe I don't want his last
You're
name.
Wait, I don't give a fuck about societal standards.
Like, I would only want it because of my grandparents on his side.
Yeah.
They're so adamant about it, they refuse to call me Carsen Mann. So whenever they address letters to me or anything, it's either Carson Kai or it's Carson Kalunga. They're like in denial that I have a last name that's not theirs, and it's I think it's a sweet testament. Like like I think it's cute, but
But you're also like, that's not my fucking
yeah,
name.
that would be the one thing that would possibly tip me is because it's their last name, and then for keeping man would be so that me, my mom, and Caleb all have the same last name.
Yeah.
And then, which was my mom's reasoning for not going back, because Caleb wouldn't have, So then that also left my so not my grandpa, but he's my grandpa on Caleb's side. He was such an important part of manhood for me, like in a sense that like I didn't realize until way later on after he had
funny
passed.
that it's manhood.
Yeah, until way after he passed that like it for me to realize it, but like he's such an idol for me that like I don't know if I want to change it because like that I want to. But then at the same time,
I mean, that's just a tough situation.
Yeah,
because you have 3 different fucking names to choose from.
Or you know what? I'm just gonna change it to fucking Danger, dude.
Carson Danger. Dude, you literally have to pick a starter Pokemon for your fucking last name.
Or I'm gonna do Spike, Carson Spike.
That'd be sick.
Carson Tank.
come. Carsen come.
Now you're onto something.
Carsen comes.
And let me tell you, Carsen come.
Carsen come. That'd be a crazy last name.
But it's got to have like 4 M's at the end of it.
Yeah. Or just go fucking crazy and it's like chickpea. Carsen chickpea.
Carsen Garbanzo.
Yeah! That's sick! You know what? Fuck it. Take a page out of my siblings' book. Name yourself a fucking fruit.
You know what? Carsen Arby's.
I was thinking more pomegranate, but okay.
Carsen McDouble.
Okay, that's Carsen McRib.
Carsen McBitchin.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I think we found a winner.
Carsen Grimace.
Check, please.
I was going to say, ew, that was bad. That was so bad.
So, along with me and Cade having the same brainwave while we're watching the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about that.
I really liked the Nerds Cluster ad.
Yeah, the giant gummy man.
I don't know what it was about it. I mean,
It was great.
I'm not a big fan of them doing a cover of What a Wonderful World because I think that song in perfection was Louis Armstrong.
Yes.
And that was like, I don't think it could be done better after that. So I was kind of like, come on, guys. But then it was the whole, like, Louisiana, New Orleans theme. Yeah. It was pretty fun.
I was just yelling at the person singing the national anthem.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop riffing and sing the song! You said that line 3 times!
John Batiste.
It's like, great voice, but get to the fucking point!
Say America!
Just say America!
Mustard! Sorry. And so, there was a point where you were fisting your desk, you said.
I was losing my fucking mind at a video game. Yeah. No, this is the hardest I've hit my desk ever. Like, I was, maybe not ever, but holy fuck. And I was trying to do this one part in the game where there's a gap to cross. You need to climb up on here, wait for the right moment, and hit left control to jump backwards to jump to the next hang point. And then you got to climb around and do the same thing across these 3 things. So, jump backwards, climb across, jump backwards. I get to the point to jump backwards. Won't fucking jump. It just won't.
Oh.
It just doesn't. I'm sitting here spamming the key. I broke my keycap.
Oh, my God.
It got to the point where I was so furious that I was just hitting it so hard I broke my keycap. So that's cool. And I was just getting so furious because I probably scared Lizzie a little bit because I was just like, I'm doing what the fuck you're telling me to do, so do what the fuck I'm telling you to do. Just screaming. And like,
your neighbors are like,
literally. I thank God it was during the Super Bowl, so they're probably like, oh, he likes football.
he's
But no.
really into that.
But no, it got to a point where I just
Oh, my God.
Hulk smashed my fucking desk. I sent the remote, like, so much shit on my desk just exploded off.
Oh, my God.
Just everywhere. And Lizzie looks back at me, and thankfully, she knows well enough to, it's like, don't stir the pot when I'm that mad already. So she's just like, because
She goes into the closet and starts crying.
if someone, like, she knows that if someone says to me, hey, chill out, I'm going to lose it. But yeah, so I was losing my ever-loving fuck. And then I search it up. I'm looking through all this shit, and I find out it's not just me.
Oh.
It's not just me. Because, like, I reloaded my game. I restarted my computer. Like, I did everything I could to make this fucking one section of the game work. Nothing. Because the Horizon series was a PlayStation exclusive.
Uh-huh.
So, for some fucking reason, every other part of the game that was ported to, like, keyboard and mouse was perfect. Except that one part.
Weird.
Like, and I was looking through the Steam forums, and it's like, I just broke my fucking keyboard. And I'm like, I'm glad I'm not alone in the
amazing.
rage. I am glad I'm not alone. He's like, another person's like, I stopped playing the game. Just straight up stopped playing it.
Was there any resolve to it?
I had to glitch the game. I had to very, very, very slowly and carefully just wiggle my way up the wall
Weird.
to be able to jump down to the platform I had to get to. So I was on this part that should have taken 30 seconds, for like an hour, hour and a half.
God.
I was pissed. I was so fucking mad. I went to the bathroom and watched TikTok for like 20 minutes after just to cool down.
Furious poop.
Furious poop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came out red hot,
Oh, yeah.
sizzling in the toilet.
Butthole bleeding. Yeah, so I haven't lost it on a game like that in a minute.
And while that was happening, the Eagles were absolutely fucking the Chiefs.
They were. They were fisting the Chiefs.
Oh
and
my
like I was
God,
fisting my
dude.
desk.
Like, even like to the end of the game, like we were just basically giving him those points because we were like, you can't catch up.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, like
Well, the first fucking touchdown, I looked up and I'm like, wait, huh? Like, huh? What do you mean? It just started. It's like,
And-
did they just let that happen?
all day today I've heard nothing but I just wish that it would have been more of a game. I was like, you guys were complaining that the Chiefs were winning for so many games. And then as soon as we kick them out of the fucking streak, now you're saying, I wish they would have had more of a game.
Yeah, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Holy
type situation.
shit. I was like,
know.
yeah, fuck you guys.
Yeah, someone this morning was like, yeah, the Chiefs just didn't show up. And I'm like, no, they were there. They just sucked.
Yeah, they were there, but they put all of their manpower on blocking Saquon Barkley. But the thing is when you do that,
They have a tree on their team?
They do.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's super inclusive.
He's actually our kicker. But he's been our MVP. Like him and Hurts, our quarterback, have been just absolutely killing shit. And so whenever we gave the ball to him, that's what those plays when you'd see us get stopped immediately is because we're giving the ball to him.
Ah, fuck. There is one TikTok I have to show you. It's like, it's a recap of the Super Bowl.
Is it with the noises and everything?
Yeah.
I fucking
Okay,
saw
good,
that shit,
good.
dude.
Okay, good.
I watched it twice today.
It was so fucking funny. Just a boing.
Laser beam.
Dude, the amount of interceptions was hilarious.
Oh my God!
It's like,
Tell
where
me
the
about it.
where are you throwing that ball?
And DeJean Cooper getting it on fucking Cooper
Mustard?
DeJean. Cooper DeJean.
No, let's say DeJean, because mustard.
Getting a pick 6 on his birthday, kind of sick.
Hell yeah.
And
I forgot. Yeah, they said it was his birthday at the beginning.
And then he was a rookie too. So he's a rookie, and it was so
Rookie
funny.
with the ring.
Yeah. And then I can't remember who caught the other one. It was in my head, but I can't remember now. But he was like completely like horizontal when he caught that ball too, which was so funny to me.
Yeah.
Like in slow motion, I was like, I don't know why this is hilarious, but he's just sideways. Yoink, and then he falls. Like
I also just loved the first, it was like the second run. The dude was like looking for the ball and did this to the guy and like snagged his helmet a little, and they
Yeah.
almost gave him a foul. And I'm like, he wasn't
Yeah.
even looking at him.
Yeah. Those with that first call, I heard also from a lot of people. They're like, when I saw that first call, I was like, oh, here we go. Like,
yeah, I was about to say, like,
here's
what do you mean?
Here's the refs coming, just coming in to do their thing, and
Because like the second one where they actually like reviewed it,
Yeah.
it was closer, but still not.
there were
But
some.
the first one is like, he slapped your helmet.
Yeah.
You
like,
guys headbutt each other.
yeah.
You're fucking fine.
There was another call where me and Gabe both were like, bullshit, dude. And then they replay it. And we go, that's pretty bad.
yeah, they're pretty fair.
His fingers are in his mouth. Okay, you got him.
He is fisting his throat. There's a
Um,
lot of fisting happening yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, every time the announcers would say something very like, oh, and Hurts is smashed, or I was like, he's what? He's what? Doing what?
What are we doing to Hurts? Yeah, it hurts.
Or it's, oh, and they've got Mahomes from behind, or something like that.
I
I'm
know.
Like,
It's like,
oh,
coming up from behind on Mahomes. I'm like, huh?
That's when I need those videos where girls are like, this is why guys like football, and it's the and he's coming in from the back, and he smashes him from behind. Like,
What was that one sound effect I would always play? The football call I won. I can't remember what it was, but it was
know.
super sauce.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the
Same.
words. Yeah.
Same.
And then the halftime show.
Mustard!
Gotta say,
Fire.
so fucking fire.
So fire.
The whole time too,
Just
I was
teasing.
I was sitting there going, "Oh my god, this color scheme! I know it's red, white, and blue, guys, but like this is beautiful."
Beautiful.
And like
the
I'm like,
dancers
oh,
did incredible.
holy shit, yeah.
Not a single one of them was off.
And then is it Serena Williams?
Yeah,
that was
the
up there
tennis?
doing the fucking. She was doing the crip walk.
Isn't that a tennis player?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
yeah.
so.
You good over there?
What? I was just doing a little dance.
Whoa.
Dancey dance.
Yeah, no, it was an incredible
And
performance.
SZA coming out, bro. Oh, she's so fine.
I legally cannot say anything. Throw up. Yeah, him walking by the camera smiling. Hey, Drake.
Hey, Drake.
That shit made me lose my mind.
Especially like because I've rewatched that a few times too, but like seeing because he's not looking at the camera and then he looks, then says "Hey Drake," then smiles and then goes back to
What
it.
a shit-eating
I was
grin.
Like, you're naughty.
And hearing the entire fucking stadium.
A
minor.
Did you notice that's what his chain was?
Yeah.
Is an A minor.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
then it was
the Grammys, the Super Bowl. Drake, kill yourself. Like, look, what do you do?
Apparently, and I didn't even know this because no one gives a fuck. But Drake he did like a halftime show for like a hockey game or something up in Toronto or wherever he's from. And he was wearing like a vest that had like bullet holes and smoke on it and everything. Like, is that not the most Drake thing
What?
to do too? Like,
It's like, oh, Kendrick's doing the Super Bowl. I'm going to go do a hockey game in another country.
and so it was like, I don't know. I fucking loved it. And the funniest thing is going, and I got in a slight, not an argument, but a little tiff with my dad today because I got on Instagram. Everybody's this such a good fucking halftime show.
It was good.
It was amazing.
My coworker today was like, I could leave it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That was amazing.
And then like Zach and everyone with me was like, this has got to be like top 3 for me. And then we're talking like last year with Snoop and Eminem and Dre and all them that's up there with it. And
Yeah, my coworker said something borderline racist, so I won't repeat it. I don't think he meant it as such, but it was borderline racist. And he said something about an ethnic, and I'm like, dude, it's rap.
yeah,
It's
everybody likes that. I don't know.
it's rap. Are you a bitch?
It's an entire genre of music.
Like one of the biggest genres of music. I was just like, shut the fuck up. You don't know. He said, "Hey Drake," and smiled. It was hilarious.
And like you were saying before I cut you off, the teasing of the song the whole time too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, I loved it.
Like just that little snippet that played. All of us on the couch were like, oh.
Even Lizzie was excited. Like she was
They not
so
like us.
she was so hyped.
And so with that, so like on Instagram, everybody's loving it, and then like we're all saying like top 3 for all of us, and then I check Facebook, and it is the complete reverse. But what kind of demographic is on Facebook?
Boomers.
And racists. So
Yeah.
so,
One and the same, some would say.
And so all of this older generation are shitting on it. They just I could go on without it. I was so stupid. And I had to explain to my dad because I explained the same thing. I was like, anyone in this age group beyond doesn't understand. We grew up with this music.
Yeah.
So this halftime, I was like, Dad, don't forget, I spent hundreds on a ticket to go see him live.
Hundreds.
So this,
I got to go for free.
this was crazy. And I was like, and he also played like DNA and Humble.
Yeah. It was all amazing.
And then he went back to the soundtrack from Black Panther too. Like he just, oh my God, it was so good. And so I was telling my dad, I was like, you got to
It's like,
understand.
first off, even if you don't like rap,
Yeah.
the dancing was sick.
So sick.
It was sick as hell.
And I was like, you guys just don't get, like, we grew up with this, and you guys are only mad because it's someone that you didn't grow up with.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry that it wasn't like a band that you had growing up.
Sorry we
but-
couldn't get Elton John.
Yeah, sorry we couldn't get fucking Queen. He's
Seriously.
dead. Sorry, buddy. Like,
Oh my fuck.
like
It's like, sorry, let me go get the Beatles. Like,
yeah, they're getting upset that it's just like not someone that they listen to.
yeah.
Oh, boo hoo.
Boo hoo. Appreciate a damn good show.
And then I did see one rap fan that said that he didn't like it, but then again, he's an old fuck, so he's
Yeah.
not gonna consider Kendrick.
what does he
like-
consider rap? Beastie Boys?
Probably some like. I'm not gonna diss it because I actually like a lot of that stuff too. But
I don't know
I
why
like both of them.
Yeah.
Like you can like two things. Like
I like Beastie Boys. I grew up on them.
oh yeah, me too. I think.
They're
Oh, I don't have
shit.
it.
I
Well-
think that's a big reason like why you like Joey Valentine.
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and
Because
they
it's such a similar vibe.
they did a cover when I went and saw Slightly Stupid at the very end of the show. They did a cover of one of the Beastie Boys songs.
Yeah.
and it was so fucking cool.
Yeah, you showed me a video of that. Yeah.
And what I was trying to say is that like I wasn't gonna diss on anything older than what Kendrick is considered in because like I like all that stuff too. I listen to
Yeah.
it religiously, and so I'm like I can like two. You can like two things, guys. You can like more than one thing.
I was gonna hit a quote from a Kanye song, but that would not be appropriate right now. He made graduation. He made graduation. Did you see all the crazy ass shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
He posted one regular post that was so funny. It was like a science video of like gas traveling down a frozen like a river had been frozen over, but the water obviously flowing under it.
Yeah.
And there's like a gas bubble trapped in it moving down the river or something. And he goes, "This is so cool!" in all caps, and he
And then
posted
just I hate fat bitches.
like
was it's like whoa, okay, that switch. Like that was almost Trump.
okay,
That switch.
that was a big switch.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Everything
with him
I
and
was gonna say something about him,
his
and I can't remember now.
wife.
Oh,
She went back to Australia too. I saw that randomly today.
that just reminded me. I got someone's number at the bar the other night, and
Male or female?
female.
Fuck yeah.
And thanks to Jackson, I wouldn't have asked her for a number.
Which one?
My uncle.
Oh, okay.
And he drunkenly got her to talk to me and then got her number. But anyway, the only reason why this came up is because she texted me hi with a bunch of I's, and I texted hey with a bunch of Y's, and that's Kanye's if I hit you with the WYD, you better hit me with the hi with a bunch of I's, or hey with a bunch of Y's. And now anytime anyone sends me that, it plays in my head for like a week.
Yeah, mine. I was just thinking about I love your titties because they prove I can focus on two things at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Fun fact: still can't focus on.
Still can't do that.
Still can't
actually.
do that.
I got one going. And I'm like, there's there's two.
Oh, where'd you get that?
Just imagine.
Just
you,
freaking the
you
fuck out.
banging, and then you're just going.
Phones. Sorry.
I wanted to get to the moment where I had texted you that joke I made. So I remember now actually. They were talking stats, and one guy on the screen, it said he had 2.5 sacks, and I think Kobe or Ricky was like, oh, it was Kobe, goes, how do you have half a sack? And I said, testicular cancer. And like the best part too is that not only did nobody give a fuck what I said, nobody acknowledged that I was gagging either. So like,
They're like, it's just Carsen.
like I literally go testicular cancer. No one even looked at me.
They're just like, yeah. So, anyways,
They were like, just let him. It's like when the cat's throwing up. Just let him throw up.
just let him do
Just
it.
let him do it.
Thing. Just he'll get over it.
It was so bad, and I just sat there and I was like,
yeah, because what do you do after that? Throw up again?
Yeah, I was like,
throw up louder.
I deployed the bit, and the bit failed, and I don't know what to do.
Great. Now we need a bit for when the bit doesn't bit.
And it's just gonna be me crying.
Yeah. Just,
After I gag the second time, I just go. You
No.
guys don't even like me.
Actually, no. We know exactly what to do. Braxton showed us.
Shit my pants.
Shit your fucking pants. If that's not getting enough attention, shit yourself.
And then just sit there and wait till someone smells it.
They're
Someone
like,
shit themselves? Me.
I've been wondering when I should mention it.
I didn't want to get up because there's a lot in there.
You're gonna need a new couch.
There's a lot in there. You know, honestly, go get the bleach in the pressure washer right now because I'm going to need a whole spray down.
Yeah, not for the couch, for you.
Yeah. I'm going to need a hose down, so let's take me out back.
I like hoedowns. Well,
Eagles won the Super Bowl.
oh, they did?
Yep.
Oh, that's sick.
Kendrick Lamar fucking did great in the halftime show. I did after the game was over. I was so hyped about it, and then I was like, should I get drunk?
Should I get drunk?
Should I get drunk and call in to work? And
Fuck did I wanna.
I was sitting there at like almost 9 o'clock. I yesterday went full binge on food. Didn't track a calorie. I ate the fuck out of the food.
I ate a lot of food yesterday. My stomach hurt this morning.
And like, yeah, the fucking poop I took this morning.
Singular? I had 3 before noon.
Mine was at before 9, and it before 9.
Before
It
9.
was before 9 o'clock.
All right, Elon.
And it was huge. Okay, it was massive. It was my God. No, okay, here's the other thing with the girl that is going through all of them. I'm like, oh, there's so many times I fart on a podcast, man.
So many.
I fart so many times on a podcast.
Yeah. I know. Trust
She
me.
was like,
I know.
because I was talking about like how gross it is, like not even mentioning the farts yet, but then like
We talk about some crazy shit.
we like just talk about how gross it is, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm at the part where you're just burping because your mom," and I was like,
Damn it. Damn it.
"Yeah." But Zach was so fucked up.
Really?
He was either shotgunning a drink or taking a shot every time it went to commercial.
Okay, went to commercials like every 5 minutes.
It was insane. He had so much to drink.
Like, I had probably 8 drinks throughout the whole day, but it was all, like, seltzers.
He had it within the span of, like, 4 something to 8, whenever it ended.
Yeah, I had 8 seltzers from, like, 1 to 10.
And he was shotgunning and taking shots and shotgunning and taking shots. Like,
Bad.
back to back. It was crazy. And then Gabe started doing it. And then Kobe was in on it. And so they're all 3 just getting absolutely fucked up. And I'm just sitting there watching them go by. It's almost like the King of the Hill. And I'm just sitting on the couch watching everything. And they're running back and forth, taking shots and everything. And then it gets to the point. So
I would love a time lapse of, like, the TV's view
Yeah.
of a football game.
yeah,
I would love that.
just seeing everyone jumping, like the clapping super fast, throwing the hands up, clapping super fast.
Yeah, and just everyone running around and you sitting, staring, not fucking
Just
blinking.
slowly sinking into the couch further.
Like, it's so slow that you barely can tell even on a fucking timeline.
And then at the end of the game, I just sink into the couch.
And then the very last frame, it's your hand with a quarter sticking out.
I got it! That actually almost happened, in a sense. I lost one of my little football things that I brought with me, and it was under the couch, and I was reaching under there to get something, and I felt something that I knew exactly what it was, and I took it out, and I threw it at Zach. It was a fucking ketchup packet from Wendy's or Arby's or something.
What the fuck?
And it was just under the couch, and I threw it at him, and then I found my football. But he was like, "Babe, he found a sauce from when I hurt my knee or something or whatever." But anyway, Zach
has to get going soonish.
yeah, I'm almost done.
You're good.
Kobe and Zach are in this group chat, and they have this thing where whenever him or Kobe or Kenji, it doesn't matter who it is in the group chat, get really drunk, they take videos of each other throwing up. And Kobe got fucked up.
Kobe does, like, he knows when to stop. He just fucking doesn't.
Well, he did. He stopped. And he made himself throw up for the video.
Oh, okay. That also sounds like Kobe.
Yeah, and so we're all like, it's kind of like talking. I'm going up there and scarfing down whatever food I can find left. I brought salsa. I thought it was funny because I brought 2 jars. One was red salsa. One was green. It was like this guacamole, like avocado salsa thing that's
Those
so
are so
good.
good,
So
yeah.
good. And I brought red and green. I thought
Yeah.
they
Everyone's
poured
like, what the fuck is this Christmas ass salsa?
they poured the red one into a bowl, and not very many people ate it, but it was like most of the jar, and no one touched the green salsa. So I took it home.
Yeah. Fair. That's weird.
But like while I was doing that, everyone's kind of upstairs, and I'm like, "What? Like, what are we doing?"
What's going on?
So then I go back downstairs, and I see the light on, and I see Zach with his phone out, and I go, "Oh God!" So I walk over there, and it's just pink projectile vomiting coming out of his face. And the funniest part is because Zach's taking a video, Zach gags,
Yeah.
and then you hear me walk up, and I go, "Jesus Christ!" And then you hear me go, "Go Birds!" in the background, and then he pans the camera around to me walking down the hallway, and I go, "Go Birds!" Yeah. But then everyone sits back down on the couch, and they're all drinking more and doing all this other stuff, and
See, I can't do it.
I'm like packing up and getting ready to go, and everyone's like,
Yeah.
"Carson, are you leaving?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." Why? I got work tomorrow.
I got work in the
guys.
morning, yeah.
I gotta go to work. It's a 30-minute drive home. I gotta go to work.
I'm not getting drunk with you idiots to be hung over trying to use a drill.
And I'm not going to try and even stay the night there and like call in. Like, I'm sure they would have understood, but like so I was just like, yeah, I got to get out of here, y'all. And
I guess to
I
get
drove
going.
home listening to Bo Burnham the whole way home.
Fuck yeah.
And it was great. It was a good time. And then
Minecraft.
yeah, the last thing I was going to say is we ran out of our Minecraft videos that had been stored up for months at a time.
We're out of stock.
So that was the first time I had played, and I recorded an hour before I got on with you, and so that came out already.
And then I just came in and just started fucking it up. And it's great.
I had set it on there, but like it had been since October since I had recorded, so I was like, you guys got to bear with me. I do not even remember what the fuck I was doing, what my plans were.
Yeah, we just started bullying Landon with buckets. Yeah. Let's bucket his ass. Bucket him.
And so we recorded more of that. We're going to have to record some more. I will have to record some more. If you guys end up getting on, we'll have to record some more.
I really wish Landon had been recording when he was running away, because every time he would run away somewhere, I would be right in front of him. Like, I felt like Michael Myers. Like, he ran all the way up the Skybridge thing, and he got to the end, and I was just there.
Yeah, with your Elytra?
Yeah,
I was like,
I was just standing there.
when you pulled that out, I was like, this game over.
It's
He's
game
fucked.
over. You're
He
not.
can't move fast enough.
Nope, you can't get away from me.
And so those are going to keep going until I can finish the last. I have one, like, I want to finish Bunger.
Yeah.
I got to finish the walls. I got to finish Bunger. Then I can probably give it a go away.
Yeah.
But until then, I have to get it done.
Don't worry. You're set.
And Cade, I drunkenly told Cade I needed supplies. I don't even remember what I even told you, but I was like, I need
It was in the
cobblestone.
morning.
Was it in the morning?
It was in the morning.
Damn.
Or, no, you might have sent it to me and I opened it in the morning. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, he asked me for cobblestone and coal. I didn't get you no fucking coal. I didn't get you none of that shit.
That's how I'm supposed to cook the cobblestone.
I did some of that.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, you'll see it, and you'll know where the coal went.
Okay.
Yeah. I did a bit of the labor for you.
Oh, thank you. But
We are so close, camera!
with a bunch of wise. Wait, what's that? Wait.
The second tower at Bunker's been hit.
You're telling me, hold on. You've got pictures of Spider-Man.
Ain't no fucking way.
We've got pictures of Spider-Man.
How the fuck did I not notice
We got pictures of Spider-Man. We We got our pictures of Spider-Man!
Wait, how did I not notice that? Wait, what the fuck? How the fuck?
Thank you for your pictures of Spider-Man, Peter!
Where are the rest? What the fuck? I did not see that.
Yep.
What a fucking bit.
Yeah.
That was a good bit.
I was after...
Oh, wait, what? That's not it. That's Jameson.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
After I sent the clips to Braxton, and he was talking about how just he loved the whole Spider-Man bit, and I texted him because I had the idea before, but then I texted him after he said that. He confirmed it for me. I was like, I think I'm gonna print off some Spider-Man photos.
That is so
and just start to fill it in.
fucking funny. That is so fucking funny.
And so I printed it out on my printer.
The fact I didn't even realize.
I was hoping so bad because especially when you were sitting over here doing the computer stuff.
Yeah.
There was even one point where you had looked over here, and I was like, please don't notice yet. Please don't notice
sure
yet.
didn't. Didn't realize there's fucking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I'd be a horrible photographer.
I wanted to print out more and slowly do the whole wall.
God,
But
that's funny.
I
You didn't want to run the bit too long to where it didn't work.
also was worried that you were gonna catch it
Too soon.
if I printed out a bunch and then I put 2 of them in there and you're like, hey, what the fuck is this?
Hey, it's Spider-Man.
I'm like, fuck, I've got 8 more.
Fuck. Okay.
So
Just start putting them in random people's mailboxes.
and that's why I printed the second one. Is I was like, at least gonna do 2.
Yeah.
But then
That's
I
fucking hilarious.
I put it under here hoping that we would mess with the phone enough that it would slip out
Yeah.
and then
You know
fall
what?
down, and I'd be like, oh shit, oh fuck.
Carefully planned. Solid bit. That was really good. I'm done.
I think I'm done too.
I think I'm done. I just hit myself in the teeth twice.
I think I had more that I was gonna say, and I still haven't talked about the DS game
Oh, that's
cards
true.
that I got. And I didn't end up. I don't remember. So oh well.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You need lotion.
I know. I put it on all the time too.
I need lotion.
Every morning, and when I'm at work, I have some on my desk, and it just does not help.
I have some in my little carry bag.
Stupid.
But hey, fuck you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Wait, guys, I got a bass guitar.
He did.
I got this sick ass bass.
Based. Dude, that was sick as fuck.
Oh, I need to learn how to play bowls. I gotta learn how to play the bum ba now, bum ba now, ba now, bum ba now. That'd be so sick. That'd be so sick, dude.
Act Dan come!
Acme come.
Do you know Acme is a standard of measurement in the U.S.? Acme.
I did not know that.
So that is the standard cum.
Whoa.
That is the standard cum right there.
That's crazy.
That's so sick.